The roar of engines filled the air as Captain Reynolds taxied his Kingcobra across the tarmac. The sun beat down mercilessly, casting a shimmering heat haze over the rugged landscape. Suddenly, a crackling voice broke through the radio chatter. "Messerschmitt, 12 o'clock high." "We have the numbers," Reynolds called out over the radio to his wingman, his voice firm and determined. "Take him down fast before others show up." Reynolds and his wingmen were relentless, their planes cutting through the air with deadly precision. Tracer rounds streaked through the sky as they unleashed a barrage of gunfire upon the enemy fighter. With a final burst of firepower, the enemy plane shuddered and faltered, smoke billowing from its damaged engine. Reynolds watched with satisfaction as the Messerschmitt spiraled down. Captain Reynolds and his wingmen braced themselves for what they knew would come next. With a reckless disregard for his own safety, the enemy's wingman streaked towards Reynolds with vengeance in his heart. Tracers whizzed dangerously close as the two planes hurtled past each other, the sound of gunfire echoing in the air like thunder. Reacting with lightning-fast reflexes, Reynolds yanked it on the stick, banking hard. His heart pounded in his chest as he watched the enemy conveyor away, its pilot seemingly determined to take down as many Allied planes as possible, even at the cost of his own life. As Reynolds maneuvered his Kingcobra to get behind the enemy, he couldn't help but admire the pilot's audacity. This was no coward fleeing from battle. This was a warrior determined to avenge his fallen comrade no matter the odds. As the enemy plane came into view once more, Reynolds squeezed the trigger, his guns roaring to life as he unleashed a barrage of firepower upon the daring pilot. Tracer rounds streaked through the air, converging on their target with deadly accuracy. With a heavy heart, Reynolds turned his attention back to the task at hand. The battle was far from over. The air was thick with tension as they closed in on their targets, their guns blazing as they unleashed a hail of bullets upon the enemy formation. Two bombers went down in flames, their crews scrambling to escape the inferno engulfing their planes. But just as victory seemed within their grasp, disaster struck. A sudden burst of gunfire erupted from the remaining bombers, tearing through Reynolds' Kingcobra with deadly accuracy. With a sinking feeling in his gut, he realized that he had lost a wing. The plane was going down. With quick thinking born of desperation, Reynolds unbuckled his harness and prepared to bail out. With a prayer on his lips, he kicked open the canopy and leaped from the cockpit, hurtling through the air towards the ground below.